It's summer in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and that means for 2 weeks in June, world-class chamber music can be heard pouring out of St. John's Episcopal Church. The Halcyon Music Festival is celebrating its 10th season under the caring and skilled leadership of Henjin Park.
The vision was to bring together some of my closest colleagues and friends together for a couple of weeks and be in this relaxing environment and have no care in the world except just to make music together. I house them on the campus of UNH, and our meals are taken care of in the dining hall. And it's for these world-class artists, it's a bit like regressing a little bit and feeling like they went back to summer camp.
The mission of the festival is to enrich the New Hampshire Seacoast community by presenting chamber music of the highest caliber and making it accessible through public concerts. In the end, the musicians will have performed 6 public concerts.
It's a lot, but the musicians come very, very prepared, and they're all world-class, professional, wonderful people, wonderful musicians, and they work very hard, as you could see in the rehearsals.
Well, New Hampshire is beautiful. The UNH campus is gorgeous. That's just the setting there is. But the caliber of musicians that come here is really, really high. And, 90% of my job as a musician is playing in the orchestra. And so it's very nice to get a change up to perform in small groups like this chamber music stuff. So.
I hear all the rehearsals around me, and I get chills, and I see how happy they are playing, and I'm so fulfilled to myself, and I think, that's why I do it. It's worth it. It's worth it for this.
We're rehearsing a lot and putting together, all 3 programs kind of simultaneously, rehearsing everything during this 1 week. But that's also, to Hengjin's, mastery of figuring out who will play well together and play these pieces and who will fit easily together so that, it's not like a struggle at all. The rehearsals are just fun.
It's like a hard-working vacation. Chamber music is like the core of classical music. If they like classical music, you can't not appreciate chamber music if you're a classical music lover. It's just that important.
In a way, I guess you could, if you wanted to use corporate language, you could call it professional development, right? But it keeps us hungry, it keeps us seeking, it keeps us, no matter how many times we've come here or played a certain piece, it's new every single time.
Henjin works hard throughout the year to balance both the musicians and instruments invited and the musical selections for the festival, including everything from Baroque to contemporary.
Because you want to give them a varied diet, a musical diet, so that they don't have too much meat and potatoes, but they don't have only bonbons either.
You feel energized, I think, yeah. You get to do what you really love. Not that I don't love, I'm in the National Symphony, I'm the principal cellist there, back in Washington, D.C. But what we're doing here is quite different than the orchestral repertoire that we do back home. So take back all these good times that we've had together and the great music and, apply it to what you do back home.
The family atmosphere, the high caliber of talent, and the diversity of backgrounds makes Halcyon a truly unique festival.
So all of those diverse backgrounds come together, and somehow it works in the way we're so cohesive in every way.
The audiences keep coming back, bringing more friends and family with them each summer.
I would say that this music is so special, and what makes it special is sharing it with people live, right? The recordings, absolutely that too, but sharing live musical performances and chamber music, of such high caliber, it's such a rarity. If it's not something that you do on the regular, it could completely blow your mind.